Mike Lee in 2020 is leaving out the fact that several districts that decide who goes to the House of Representatives in Congress have been severely gerrymandered by Republicans, which gives rise to far-right extremism in Congress. In the gerrymandered districts, Republicans don't need to worry about a fair contest in the general election. They just need to worry about winning the primary and pandering to the Republican base. Republican gerrymandering is chipping away at the checks and balances in the House of Representatives. Mike Lee also conveniently leaves out that the Senate was a controversial body for the founding fathers, because how fair was it at the time to give smaller states the same amount of representation as more populous states? But it got pushed through to the benefit of largely rural, agrarian, slave-owning states. And that imbalance of power led to more imbalance of power as the slave-owning states of the South, like South Carolina, normalized the abuse of the filibuster to impede progress for Black people in America. And the filibuster gets used to the same effect and for the same reasons today. The filibuster is a weapon of white supremacy invented by a controversial body, all right? And again, the Senate, as Adam Gentleson explained to us on the show, was modeled on the House of Lords in the United Kingdom. If you follow Gaslit Nation, we've explained how Great Britain is awash right now with the Russian oligarch blood money. You had a lordship in the House of Lords, essentially purchased by a Russian oligarch. And all of that, in turn, all of that Russian blood money, including buying political power in the House of Lords, that chips away at a nation's sovereignty. And that's what the UK is facing. You had Kremlin influence tipping the Brexit vote. You have the UK failing to hold Putin's mass murdering regime accountable, even though it's murdering people on British soil. So again, the House of Lords is controversial today in the UK in terms of the sovereignty vulnerabilities that it's creating for that country. And this is what our own Senate was modeled on. It's a power of the elites. And the elites, wanting to stay elites, can easily purchase that power, can easily sell that power. And what you have is a growing imbalance of power. So Mike Lee conveniently leaves all of that out in this neat little essay.